understanding in August with the City of Canton that stipulates the city will formally resume talks about a possible merger with the Cherokee County Water and Sewage Authority. Under a proposed merger, CCWSA would take over operations of the city's water and wastewater treatment plant and provide water and sewer capacity to the city. However, Canton would maintain control over its collection and distribution system and maintain control over water and sewer billing. Should the city merge its water and sewer operations with CCWSA, why or why not? We will start with Mr. Goodwin.
I believe if and only if we were to be able to have a rate decrease, immediate rate decrease, or permanent rate decrease for that, I would be for that. Otherwise, I don't know that I would be actually for that particular situation. I want to see that our citizens stand something to win in that column. We have what many cities and counties want, and it's worth something. So if they're going to join with us, I would like to see that happen.
Thank you very much. Mr. Grant.
Well, I'm a big proponent of sharing resources, and I think we should explore, resources in Cherokee County, both the water and sewer, the new fire station, other opportunities to share resources and to advance our best practices. So I'd like to look at this a little bit more in detail. One thing I would be concerned about if the City of Canton would retain ownership of billing and the delivery system, given our recent issues with those. We've had substantial issues both with water delivery in the last couple of weeks, and we all know those sort of ongoing saga with the billing issues. I'm in favor of bringing, I think these issues are beyond our current capacity. I'm in favor of bringing in an independent outside auditor to audit the entire system, both the delivery system and the billing system, and offer recommendations. I think this would be some cost involved in doing this, but from my understanding, we've lost millions of dollars in billing for the water system, so I think there's some serious issues that need to be addressed, and we need some advice on it.
Thank you very much. Mr. Stoker.
I'm opposed to merging. It goes back to with the reservoir. I do not want to put my future in anyone else's hands. I'll manage it. I'll solve my own problems, but I'm opposed to any merging.
Thank you. We'll go with Mr. Cummings.
My own belief is that if you separate the delivery and the inflow and infiltration from the treatment, that you create an issue of finger pointing. As a problem arises and you've got one entity controlling the treatment and you got another entity controlling the inflow and infiltration or the distribution, whose problem is it if you got two different entities? I think that needs to be studied, and I think if they do go forward, or if we do go forward with delivering it to Cherokee County, that we have a very strong agreement as to what is done should a problem arise where this conflict could possibly create a problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Rose?
I think with our water and sewer, we need to look at options to see what the cost would be for the city to do the repairs and updates on our system. I also think we need to continue talking with Cherokee County to see which would be to the best interest of the city. I think this is something important, and I think we need to go ahead and do that as soon as we possibly can.
Thank you. Mr. Huffman.
Yes. The timing could not be a worse time to be making these decisions. We just installed a new system for billing. We don't know exactly what the revenues are coming in. The new system found something like I've heard over 500 accounts that are been underbilled for the last 10 years. We don't know how much revenue we'll be taking in. And until we get the new system installed and we got our feet on the ground and knowing what our costs are, I don't believe we should go about merging at this time. Do we want to keep the doors open to keep the discussion going? Absolutely. There's too much at risk, and there could be some opportunities there. Obviously, if they want it for a reason. It is not just to be helping us out.
Thank you very much. And Ms. Canton, please.
Okay, again, my colleagues are making some very valuable points, and I concur with some I do not. My position as far as selling the water and sewer treatment plant is no. I'm not in favor of selling our water and treatment plant. I think this is a revenue source for our city. As Mr. Humphrey has stated, we have implemented a new billing system. We are finding where we have underbilled a number of our commercial businesses that will be generating additional revenue for our city. So yes, we need to take a look at it. As Mr. Stoker has stated, I am not in favor of someone else controlling our city citizens' destiny as far as billing and how much they will be billed in regards to our water rates. I think that should be made in-house with the city, and the options that have been presented to us currently regarding the sale of our water treatment plant does not sit well with me. There are some issues that need to be looked at and addressed, so at this particular point in time, options are open, options are available, but currently, I'm not in favor of that action.
Thank you.